people are misled to how difficult the entrepreneurship journey is in building a real business. You want work-life balance, go get a job. What's the recipe for a successful mindset? I think most successful people constantly feel like they're not doing enough. They're giving everything they have to give and measuring up and going, shit, could have done a little more. I didn't do this, I didn't do that. They're very hard on themselves. They're very criticizing. Opposite of success mentality, mindset, is entitlement. And, I did so much. I only had to do this, but I did this. And this ego, arrogant, what I did was more than enough, or they should accept it for what it is, and they should accept this quality work. And that's just loser stuff. Success mindset is mental toughness. Make no bones about this. This is without exception. I don't care what you saw on all the, influencers pages and all this stuff. Business is hard. It is absolutely difficult. You have to be mentally tough, extreme mental toughness, married to extreme optimism. And what's practical about that is you're going to show up and there are going to be days and they're going to be frequent where nothing goes your way. You're going to get up in the morning and all day long you're going to get punched in your face and this is going to go wrong and you're going to get denied here and this personnel issue and this sales issue and we missed our KPI in this and whatever it is, you're just gonna, God damn, and you just keep punching through it, and you keep taking those hits, and you one foot in front of the other, you walk through it. Now that affects people in a couple different ways. Some go home with their tail between their legs and put their head down. The real entrepreneur, the one destined for greatness and success, takes those hits and is bleeding and smiling. And let's go, baby. I'm just happy to be in the fight. And then you go home, you sleep it off, and you wake up renewed and energized and ready to do it all over again the next morning, like you didn't just get your ass handed to you the day before. But what people often overlook is that it's those days that are tractionable. It's those days that accumulate over time that then there's a big win. It's years of them. It's years of the grind, the dogfight, over and over. And then this win comes. And I think that's why a lot of entrepreneurs that have found success, if you talk to them and you want to rub them up, you want to say one thing to a real entrepreneur that's going to piss them off, so, it must be nice, or some stupid ass lame shit like that. And they're like, you have no idea what I went through to get here. You don't know how bad I got my ass kicked. You don't know. You have no clue. You couldn't even begin to comprehend the whoopings, for years on end that it took to get here. And so, what's funny though is the right response for all you entrepreneurs that are watching that are like, yeah, I hate when they say that shit. You just smile at them and say thank you. Because they're never going to understand. This is an experience that must be lived. It has to be. It has to be organic. You have to be in it or close to it to really understand what this journey is about. And so for many people, I just stopped even trying to explain to them, what I had to go through to get here. You don't even know. I just smile at them and go, doesn't suck. I think you have to be emotionally disciplined. You have to have emotional discipline. You can't be an emotional creature. A lot of people are owned by their emotions. That's a lot of what discipline's about. What people don't see is a lot of the framework of how I live, of the 5 a.m. wake up, of the early morning workout, of the prayer, of the meditation, of the discipline. All of this stuff is to build a framework where my emotions don't shake me. You're not going to see me angry in my business. You're not going to find me upset. You're also not going to find me overjoyed. You're also not going to find me manically happy. I'm emotionally disciplined. My discipline carries through to my emotional life. I'm logical and I'm tactical when I'm in my best self. Here's what's interesting. If I break discipline, if I break character, I get emotional. That's when it'll get the best of me. It's when I stayed up late and I decided to let myself off the hook and sleep in, and I ate some shit food and missed the workout and didn't do my spiritual practice, didn't do my personal development program. Now I'm susceptible. Now I'm weak. I've lost my strength. that I get through that discipline that is what keeps me emotionally sound. A lot of people in today's environment are delusional about what it takes, because it wasn't 12 months ago that I was watching people that had really not a lot of skill set, not much life experience, and they're becoming millionaires off of digital currency. They're flipping pictures of monkeys and apes and making money through that. And there's just so much artificial success happening that in my, I started my business in the beginning of the 2008 recession. I've seen economic cycles. I know what goes up must come down. And so at the time, I'm sitting there, one, I'm making the decision to sell my business because I believe we're at the top. I was right. And two, I'm looking around and going, this isn't going to last forever. This isn't real life. And so the mindset of that entitlement of, I could just do this, I could just do that. I think a lot of people are misled to how difficult the entrepreneurship journey is in building a real business. Of course, there's going to be people who pump some money into shitcoin and take it to the moon or wherever they take these things and make a bunch of money. Those are one-offs. For the vast majority that are going to build a real company, it takes hard work, dedication, mental toughness, perseverance, continued self-education and learning, and it's work ethic, time. Like this idea around, one of the things I see holding a lot of entrepreneurs or wannabe-preneurs back now is this idea of mixing entrepreneurship and work-life balance. You want work-life balance, go get a job. This is a full-time occupation that consists of sacrifice and hard work. I have no experience, I should say, in doing it any other way.